February 3rd today, 4:50 in the morning. Got to run to the gym here real quick, but I want to get my video in. Okay, so this weekend was an interesting weekend for me. Um, Obviously, January was good. Got that taken care of. Went and saw the fight Saturday night. It was awesome. It was cool. I don't know. Can't remember if I commented on it. Um, Definitely see more of those in my future. We got a crew that's ready to go to see more as well. So it's gonna be a ton of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Be kind of like a trivia night, but with people hitting each other. It's gonna be amazing. Um, so Saturday morning, my car didn't start, or my truck didn't start, and I spent from 8:30 until 5 working on it basically. And a lot of it was some research, a lot of it running back and forth, a lot of it doing some video watching, a lot of it just having to get little knickknacks, trying to do different things. I mean, there's a lot of wasted time. So I got to a point on Saturday where I wasn't terribly far, but I had two bolts to get out that I was struggling with. So it was 5 o'clock. I had to go at 5:30. I stopped that. I got out of there. Sunday morning, I did my martial arts training and got back, helped out for a few minutes, and then went back out there to work on it. And the new tools I got at the end of the day on Saturday just worked pretty well, magnificently. I found a way to get them to really, really get those bolts out in a quick way. And within 2 hours, so by a little after 11, I was done on Sunday. And, I wasn't quite done putting everything back in, but I went and gave it a quick start and it worked. So I knew I had it, right? Like, because before it's just a click and then nothing. And this time it started right up. I turned it right off because I needed to put the big old bracket in. I wasn't sure. I figured it was probably okay for what I was doing, but I wasn't sure. So I went ahead and stopped to put that bracket back on, which took a little bit of time, but by 11-ish, I was all done. And I mean, that felt so good. That felt so, so good. I was on cloud nine. I went and tested. I drove around, got a soda, blah, blah, blah. And, as of last night, I'm still working. So I was on cloud nine, about that. It just, that accomplishment felt freaking amazing. So I was really, really up about that one. So, I was thinking about, actually, I'm just now thinking about it, health, wealth, excellence, leadership, and adventure. And I feel like excellence, I could have just said, I'm going to find somebody to fix it. Who knows how long it'll be till it's fixed, blah, blah, blah. But I went ahead and did it myself. I took, a lead role on it and showed my kids that, not only one, that I can do it, but that it's doable. Right? You don't have to take everything to a mechanic. If you're mechanically inclined and you're willing to take the time, you can do it. I was reaching out to a mechanic friend of mine, and man, that felt so good. I mean, he was kind of going through a couple of things that I already tried. He didn't confirm that that was the issue, but he didn't not confirm it. So it was great. It was great, and I really, really enjoyed it. I would love to have heated, cooled garage, whatever. So was it working out in the wind? So that got cold. Or on a cold driveway. That wasn't my favorite. But man, it felt good. It felt good. And then the fix itself was a little less than $400 because I had to buy some other things. But if had I taken that with somebody, then the parts alone were close to $250. So you can imagine it was a $750 to $1,000 job. I saved myself some money. Worked on a new skill. Like, it was amazing. So I'm super stoked about that. On the work side, yeah, I got a lot of stuff that's going on starting today. So it's going to be a busy week, and I'm kind of bounced off the walls. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it to be busy. I'm not sure I'm ready for everything that's coming at me. It's all good. It's all good. Today's an exciting day. And I'm just, whew, whew. I love it. I love it. I still got to get a dishwasher for home. Ours broke. I can't seem to figure out what that is. I feel like there's maybe something blocking something somewhere, but I can't find a way to take the parts, take it apart, to get in maybe some of the other hard to reach areas, which frustrates me. I wish they would think about the stuff when they build it to make it easier to access different spots. Because I think you maybe have to take the whole thing out, disconnect it, blah blah blah. So I don't know. And if it's a main board, whatever. Which I think it actually is. I don't think it's something stopping it because water's coming in, it's just not spraying out. So I think something's messed up there. But yeah, I guess I'm still smarting off of yesterday. It was cool. I was thinking to myself this morning. I was journaling just before this. Like, I have always wanted to, you know, rehab an old car, rebuild it. I don't have the room for it because you got to have it in a garage. You got to take it apart. You can't have it exposed to the weather while you're doing all that stuff. Not the engine. Oh, oh. There it was. I felt that the whole time. If I'm working on the engine or whatever, man, you can't just let that be open to the rain and the snow. And of course, it's going to take forever because I don't have a ton of time. But man, I thought that'd be fun. Work on that with the kiddos. I need a new place or something like that to be able to do it. It would be great though. That would be so much fun. Uh, I really do like working with my hands. If I could break down everything like that, yeah. So, well, I got to get into the gym. So let's get to it, everyone.